It was a great night to be outdoors and a great day if you got to be outdoors, Jordan, and I hope people got their sunscreen on, their hats over their faces, and just, protected themselves.
Yeah, exactly, especially considering high temperatures today got up into those lower 90s, but by the late evening, once the sun set, the storms came out. Just like we were saying over the last couple of days, that was going to be the case. Now, tomorrow, I hope your plans are going to stay indoors because, while models are still all over the place on exactly what's going on, we are expecting a lot more activity than what we're seeing right now. Mainly what I got is basically in between I-35, I-45. We do have a cluster of some strong thunderstorms. They're not severe, but some small hail, plenty of lightning, heavy rain can all be associated with this, on top of some very strong wind gusts. So just be sure to take precautions, bring anything loose indoors, and stay indoors until the storm passes. You guys should be just fine. Current hail tracks right now not showing as much as we saw a little bit earlier, but these are also not severe warned storms. We're getting up to about nickel-sized hail, maybe getting close to quarter-sized hail in some places, but that's just based off the radar. Of course, you can always send in your pictures to us, 254-777-6000. We love to show those on air. Now, they have upped the risk for severe weather up to level 1 for tonight, including much of I-35, even extending down into the Brazos Valley, but that's going to be relatively quick, going to be about until 7 a.m. I still have the chance for some of those isolated showers, maybe a thunderstorm or two going into the later parts of tonight. Now, tomorrow, we're going to be seeing a little bit more widespread stuff staying out to the west during the early parts of the morning, kind of calming down right around your lunch hour, and then even coming back right around the late evening, similar to kind of what we saw going on today. And this one is going to last into the later parts of the evening. Monday, we're not seeing as much activity in the morning, but we do start to see a little bit more popping up by the later parts of the afternoon. General thunderstorm risk is going to be in effect for tomorrow, so severe weather should be out of the picture, but of course, we all know in Central Texas that can change in an instant, so just be sure to stay weather aware. Now, nonetheless, we don't really have much in terms of severe weather coming up, but I do want to warn you about the risk for some localized flooding, just because some of these showers and storms are going to be very rain heavy. We're talking an inch within an hour or even sooner than that. Most places, though, we're not seeing a whole lot. These are going to be hit or miss type of storms. That's exactly why I have about 50% coverage. You might get it, you might not get it. Unfortunately, the models are all over the place on exactly where this stuff is going to be going. Nonetheless, though, we go into next week, yeah, we're still going to have some higher rain chances, but those temperatures are going to be much more pleasant. We're talking a lot of those 80s, mid 80s throughout much of the week.